Hi there, folks. This is Sean Broderick. I'm in Boca Raton again. I'm speaking to Jeff Wright. He's the Executive Vice President of GoldMining Incorporated, symbol GOLD, what a great symbol, on the TSXV. This is a great exploration and discovery company. They've been making smart acquisitions across the Americas, mainly around Brazil and Colombia, but they also have stuff in Canada, have stuff in the U.S. And so they've just been putting these great projects together, waiting for the price of gold to move higher, and you know how I feel about that. Jeff's going to explain his company to you. Jeff, could you please speak to my viewers?
Yeah, thank you for having me, Sean.
Sure.
The basic premise of the company is we've been able to acquire good, solid projects in known mining jurisdictions at very low valuations. So we have over 21 million ounces of gold in the ground across all categories, as you indicated and inferred. Predominantly later stage projects in Brazil and Colombia, also the Yellowknife project in Canada and the Whistler project in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd really emphasize, though, is we're moving towards development. We're not doing any further exploration. The exploration of these projects has really been completed.
Okay.
With 21 million ounces of gold, it doesn't make sense to spend a couple $1 million more of exploration to incrementally improve the projects on a resource basis.
Okay.
Our strategy is to move the projects forward through permitting in some cases and reach a development stage decision. Do we want to take a project into production ourselves? Do we want to joint venture one of these projects or potentially sell a project?
Well, that actually brings you to my next question, because I was going to ask, do you guys consider yourself a land bank or a project generator? But it seems like you're something else beyond that, aren't you?
Correct. No, I would characterize us as a gold acquisition vehicle looking for advantageous projects in known mine jurisdictions, not far off flung places, but a couple key elements. Most of our projects are right in the center of known mining camps with existing infrastructure. So we're not dependent on building a road, building a power plant, building a water supply. Those are really already on a regional or local basis sufficient for expansion.
Okay. What would you say your leading projects are?
Leading projects, I would say in Brazil, it's São Jorge. Late stage project, about to go through permitting. Open pittable, very good grades, about 1.2 grams per ton and 1.8 million ounces of gold.
Okay, good. And the one up in Yellowknife, could you just explain that a bit more?
Sure. The Yellowknife project is a project we were able to acquire out of bankruptcy from R&B Bank. We were able to acquire that for $8 million in stock. The previous ownership group was able to establish a 43101 resource of over 2.2 million ounces of gold. It's our goal, and what we're working towards right now with the SRK, the Geologic Consultants, is to reestablish that 43101 pretty close to what it was at 2.2 million ounces, and then go from there. But once again, this is a project, very close to Yellowknife itself, about 60 kilometers north, has an all-winter road, hydropower, and adequate water supply.
Excellent. All right. Amir Adnani, who is the chairman of your company, one of the things I've always admired about him is he knows how to find values and just take those values and do something with them. And so I imagine your company's going to be doing a lot as the price of gold goes higher. That's when people will come knocking on your door, right?
Exactly. I mean, our strategy is predicated on we're buying projects at the trough of the cycle, what we feel is really good value today, where people are not recognizing these projects for the longer term. The larger companies have a dearth of pipeline, both in development and exploration. That's where we step in. We have an entire portfolio of 21 million ounces of gold, latter stage projects that if we incrementally move these up the food chain, we'll be ready for development in the next couple of years.
All this, and you have cash in the bank too, don't you?
Yes, we have over $14 million in cash and no debt.
All right. This is great. Is there anything else you would like to add before we go?
No, I think we hit all the high points.
Okay, great. Another great find. We'll have to take a closer look at this company. You folks stay tuned. I'll have more for you. This is Sean Broderick in Boca. Thanks for speaking to my viewers.
Thank you, Sean.
You guys stay tuned.